Hey there, my name is Kat Krastelnikov. I'm one of the Beach Boss Influencers, which is an amazing coaching community for network marketers where we teach entrepreneurs like you how to build your network, your business, how to attract your perfect prospects on social media so you don't have to be bugging friends and family and strangers and be a spammy tammy on social media. So if that sounds like you better stick around because I'm going to be sharing with you something very important that's going to help you to grow your business a lot faster on social media. And I am talking about Facebook Live. So let me know in the comments, are you currently using Facebook Lives? Or you might be still thinking about using Facebook Lives, or maybe you're scared to death and there's no way in the world you're ever going to be doing Facebook Lives. So whatever it is, let me know. Are you using them, thinking to use, and never have, and think that you never will? So I'm going to share with you first the importance of doing Facebook Lives for your business, and then we're going to dive into those amazing tips I'm going to share with you that will help you not only to people to hop on your videos and watch them live or on the replay, stay the whole entire video, engage with you, ask questions, and also take action, right? How important that is. So, first of all, live video is one of the not so many tools that are available right now on social media, and there's a lot of tools available on social media, but not that many tools can do what a live video can do. And it's three very important things that you need to be doing in your business every single day, and live video can help you to accomplish all of these three things. So what are they? Thing number one is growing your audience. You always have to grow your audience because your warm market is only a short-term strategy. You probably already ran out of your friends and family members who are interested in what you're doing. So growing your audience is a very essential piece if you want to build your business on social media. Number two, building relationships with people who don't know you yet. They don't like you, they don't trust you yet. So you need to warm them up to you. And live video is the incredible, I would say, passive tool to build those relationships on autopilot. I can't tell you how many people would schedule a Zoom with me because they want to join my team, and they will say, well, I feel like I already know you. I've watched so many of your videos that I feel like we're best friends. And that's the power of Facebook Lives. And number three, live video can help you to promote your products, opportunities, services without being that salesy weirdo. And these are three very important components when it comes to growing your business online. So now we're going to dive into what is it that you should be doing and not doing when it comes to Facebook Lives in order to have more people watching your videos, engaging on your videos, and also taking action. I hope that sounds exciting. So we're going to dive right in. So we're going to start with the don'ts because there's some things that you should not be doing and you need to know them first. So number one, don't go live without having a video description. I see a lot of videos that marketers put out there and there's no description. If a person who doesn't know you yet doesn't see what this video is about, they're not going to watch it. They're not going to invest 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes of their time. And if they don't know what this video is going to be about, and if they don't know whether or not this video will benefit, because we are very selfish beings, and the only thing is on our mind, even when we scroll social media, is what's in it for me. And if they don't see it in your video description, or there's no video description at all, they're not going to watch it, period. So keep in mind, don't go live without a video description. And when I'm going to share with you the do's, I'm going to mention how to create video descriptions so people actually hop on your lives and they watch them. It's very important. So, don't number two, don't wait for more people to show up. I see also a lot of marketers start live video, introduce themselves, and boom, they say, oh, I'm just going to wait a little bit for more people to hop on. What you need to know is, although you're doing a live video, majority of people are gonna watch it on the replay. And whether these people watching it live or on the replay, they're gonna feel like they're not important to you, that you are waiting for this magic superhuman to show up, and that video is gonna be for that person, and they are not important to you. So be very careful with it, and don't say that I'm waiting for more people to show up. You can talk about something, you can introduce yourself, you can introduce what you're going to be talking about, you can ask them a few questions, but don't ever say that you're waiting for more people to show up, right? They are already watching you. So let's move on. Number 3, don't constantly sell in your videos. This is a very important one, and I know some of you gonna be asking, well, how in the world am I going to sell my stuff if I'm not gonna be selling in my videos? And what in the world should I be talking about if I'm not talking about my products? So I will share with you what you should be talking about in the do's part of this video. So you don't have to, I'm just going to give you a little tip right now. I'm going to jump ahead for a second. You have to be selling yourself in your videos as a person who can solve someone else's problems. You are selling yourself, not your products, not your opportunity, not your services. I know it seems like a lot to take in, and it might be against what your upline is telling you to do, but trust me, if you're selling in your videos and nobody watching or buying, what's the point of doing it over and over again? What are you waiting for? That magic person to hop on your video that will buy everything? It's not going to happen. So we're moving on to don't number 4. Don't forget to engage with your viewers. So it's very important because your live video need to look like and sound like it's a conversation, ongoing conversation with you and your viewers. Like you're a real human being and you're interested in those people who are watching your video. Remember in the beginning, I asked you to share, let me know where you're watching it, how long you've been in the industry, because I want to connect with you on the human level, right? So it's very important. And when people engage and comment on your video, whether they comment while you're going live or on the replay, it will boost your algorithm. So how to get more engagement on your videos, I'm going to share it in the do's part as well. So let's move on to don't number 5 is very important. Don't forget a call to action. I mean by that, what do you want your followers who just watched your entire video to do after they watched it? I know it's kind of like sometimes we feel like paralyzed. Oh my gosh, I have to tell them to go buy my stuff, or I just told you not to do that. So, what your call to action should be and how to introduce it without being that slimy, salesy weirdo, I also will share in the do's. So, and I'm just going to say here, your call to action don't have to be just about buying your products or joining your company. It can be to join your free group. It could be to join some kind of challenge. It could be to message you with whatever they need help with. It could be to schedule an appointment. You don't always have to be selling your stuff or pushing your products. You have to push an opportunity for your viewers to connect with you in the next level, in the next step. So this is very important. And if it sounds good on paper, but you still need help on how in the world to build this business without doing all these things that I told you not to do, there should be a link above or below this video, and that will help you to better understand how attraction marketing, influence marketing works, and how you can start implementing it in your business right away. So let's move on to the do's, is my favorite part. So do number 1, use a description that grabs people attention, and not just people's attention, but your perfect prospect's attention. You have to think, what is in it for them? How this video is going to help your followers, your viewers, to solve their problems and live a better life. So, and because our news feed is so congested, I would say, with all kind of junk, commercials, advertisements, ads, we are scrollers. We're not paying attention unless it's something for us. Remember, like I said, we're selfish humans. We're wired to think what's in it for me. If they're not going to see in your description what's in it for them, they're not going to watch your video. And in our coaching community, we actually teach students how to create these compelling headlines so people actually hop on your videos and read your posts and do all the things you want them to do. And we're moving on to do number 2. So introduce yourself and mention what you are going to talk about in the first 15 seconds of your video. Not only it will give you more time for more people to hop on, it will also grab people's attention and make them think, okay, this is something I want to learn. So I better stay and watch this video. So it's a very powerful little trick, and it needs to be done in the first 15 seconds of your video. And if you have any questions so far about anything that I've mentioned, please drop them in the comments or reach us on social media or through email or wherever you're watching this video. So, do number 3, prepare bullet points. What is it that you're going to talk about? So my little headlines right there, they are my bullet points. So I'm a little bit more advanced, but when I just got started, I would write, those bullet points on the sticky notes, and I will stick them next to the camera. So when I talk to people, I, sound and look like I know what I'm talking about, because it's very easy in the beginning to forget your words, to get embarrassed, and maybe even to stop your live video and then delete it. We don't want you to do that. We want you to look professional, finish your video, and not lose your points. So, and those bullet points on sticky notes will be very helpful for you. But there's always a but. You have to remember to look into a camera. I know some people put notes somewhere on the side, and you can tell that they look somewhere else, and then they look into the camera. Or worse, they always look at their notes, and the person that's watching your video think that you're not talking to them, just like I'm talking right now to my light. So look into camera. Sometimes on our phones, it's kind of like tricky because the cameras are like on the side. No, right now they're in the middle. I think at some point they were like on the side, or especially if you're doing recording video horizontally, the camera will be like on the side. So you don't look at yourself when you're doing it on your phone. You look to the camera, into the camera. So this way you have an eye contact with your viewers, which is very, very important. And do number 5, engage with your audience, because the more engagement you get, the better algorithm you will get, and the more people will see your video. So how to get engagement? Ask questions, just like I did, and talk like you're having a conversation with your friend or with another human being. So this way people will be commenting. And very simple. Sometimes you'll be like, oh my gosh, I haven't asked any questions, and I didn't even know what questions to ask. The number 1 question we ask all the time: can you relate to what I'm talking right now? Or does it make sense? Let me know in the comments if what I'm talking about making sense to you. That's it. As simple as that. And we're moving on to the last piece of our video today. You need to include call to action in your videos, because what's when someone will watch your video and there's no call to action? And that's where a lot of marketers have trouble with, because they feel like, okay, I'm not a salesy weirdo, and now I have to tell people to buy something from me, and I might feel like a salesy weirdo. You need to keep in mind that if you showed up in front of your prospects and delivered value, like I delivered it right now, I gave you tips, I gave you action steps, and now I need you to do something to make your life easier, to help you to build business faster. I'm not going to feel like a salesy weirdo. I'm offering you a next step with the relationship, in the relationship with me, or in your learning process. And here's my call to action. If you feel stuck in your business or you need more help on how to create those compelling headlines, how to structure your Facebook Live video so you look professional, you deliver your value, and also people take action after that. See, this is my call to action. If you need more help on what we just talked about, or anything when it comes to network marketing, attraction marketing, and social media marketing, we have all kinds of amazing tools and courses for you. Just grab the link above or maybe below this video, and you will have a chance to explore opportunity to work a lot closer with us, because we have several coaching communities from the beginners all the way up to leaders who use automation and all the fancy stuff. So if this video was helpful to you, let me know in the comments. See, I'm doing my engagement part. And when you do it so many times, often enough, it becomes like a second nature. I didn't even think about it. It wasn't in my bullet points. I actually don't have bullet points. The more you practice, the more it will be like a second nature to you. So if this video made sense to you, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.